Hey guys, it's been a minute since I have consistently uploaded videos about my Animal Crossing islands, so I was thinking that we might do just kind of like a little update today on where I am in decorating my two islands. I do have two islands right now. One is Azaria, which started out as our Let's Play island, and it's kind of turned into this really fun town core theme that I'm really enjoying decorating in. And the second one is Sage, which you guys haven't really seen as much on the channel, but Sage is a green themed modded island. And I've been kind of keeping that one a little bit more minimal because I know that Nintendo doesn't love when we post about our modded islands. But I do want to share little bits and pieces of that island here just so you guys can see what I've been working on because I have really been enjoying decorating on Sage. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk through what we've done so far on the islands and then see if you guys have any ideas for future builds that you would like to see me do. Right, here we are on Azaria. Not a ton of stuff to see in front of my house here because it's a complete and utter mess. But over here we do have some finished areas, so I'm just going to start right at the entrance. Here is the entrance to Azaria. We have a green airport and this lovely flag made by my dear friend Nitsa. She is like literally the backbone of this community. But when you enter, we have this little diagonal path that leads directly to resident services. I wanted this island to be super easy to navigate. And then over here we have Diana's house. She just has like this very simple little yard here. And her house is right next to the farmer's market. I had so much fun making this on stream with you guys. The background is very simple, just some like overgrown trees. I didn't want this island to be like too overly complicated. And then I just threw some stuff down here on the beach, just a little simple fishing area, some people throwing their clothes out to dry. And then once we head over here, we have Pietro, who I am desperately trying to get to move off this island. I absolutely hate him. We're going to make this somewhat of a little boardwalk area here. And then it is going to lead, I think I'm going to have it lead like up a staircase. Like I think I'll build up the cliffs here a little bit and move these houses and then just kind of like have the stairs go up and then continue over to the right. I don't think I'm going to decorate the beaches too much right here, but I thought that this kind of like boardwalk feel would be kind of nice since we are right next to the beach. But if we head back this way, we have Dora's house. Dora is probably not going to make it to the end version of the island, but I do really like how her house turned out. She just has this like simple little basketball rink over here, little place to dry out laundry, and then I did just kind of throw some things over here on the beach. I'm gonna be moving that villager house, but I just want the beaches to be very simple, lived in, not overly complicated or anything crazy. And the only other thing that I really have so far on this island is over here. This is going to be a little plant shop. I need to put a few more chairs over here and then fill in this area with a bunch of trees and just like wheat fields. I think I'm going to start filling in a lot of these empty areas of the island with the wheat field item. I think it's just very simple and beautiful. And then over here we just have a little bridge that's going to lead to the museum. And I was actually doing some thinking about this. I was thinking that I may actually make the path go diagonal here, and then I might put the museum up on a higher cliff level and kind of like shove it back a little bit, but I'm not 100% sure. Either that or I will make like a little cul-de-sac neighborhood and then just do something completely different for the museum. What do you guys think? Should we make this into like a little cul-de-sac or should we make this like a very grand museum entrance? I don't know. And then over here we still have Pietro's little house thing. Yeah, it's a whole mood. It's a whole mood. I've been desperately trying to time travel to get him to move off this island, and he's just not having it. Like, he's not interested in moving away, which is something. So, back behind here, we have the shops, and we're not really supposed to even go over there. The rest of this is just like a barren wasteland. Yeah, and that's pretty much all that this island has so far. We have a ton of work to do on her. A ton of work, but I'm really enjoying the island so far, and I'll show you guys what villagers we have so far as well. So here we have me, I have Octavian, Kit, Fuchsia, Paolo, Vladimir, Diana, Dora, Pietro, Vivian, and Claudia. And at this point, the only villagers that are going to stay are Diana and Vivian. And honestly, Vivian is the only one that I'm like super, super gung-ho about staying on the island. But as you can see, the map is kind of a mess. The villagers are kind of a mess. Like, Azaria is a little bit in shambles right now, but we love her anyway. But yeah, that's what we have so far on our town core island. I can't wait to keep working on her, and let's pop on over to Sage. All right, here we are on Sage. I do have this modded white airport. I think it's so cute. I love it so much. Still haven't decided on a flag for Sage yet, so it's just like the typical flag that you spawn in with. And then here we have the entrance. I really wanted this to be super overgrown and just like natural and green. So you can go either way at the entrance. If we go left here, we're gonna end up at Todd's little pond area. I haven't done too many builds so far on this island, but I do absolutely love Tad. I love the way that these modded green tulips look with his door as well. And then if we head over here, he has his tiny, tiny little pond. And then how cute is this modded tree with the little door on it? I just screaming, crying, throwing up. Eventually, I want this to be a very beautiful overgrown meadow area that we would enter through there. And then I do still need to decorate the beach down here, but I really wanted to use this wooden swing because you can actually sit in it. It's so cute. I love it so much. So that's all we have so far for like villager houses. If we head over here to the right, we have the rest of the entrance. There's a really natural little picnic area. And then I wanted to incorporate this little sleeping fox because obviously. And then a little place to sit here. And I still need to finish a lot of this area. So we have like a big empty area here that I haven't finished, but over here is like a little painting picnic area that I think is so sweet and so cute. Just a very natural decorated area. And then over here is resident services. So it'll lead us right there. But this is really all I've done. The only other parts of the island that are not decorated yet are the only other part of the island I can show you guys today is my house, which was the first thing that we did. Right now it's kind of in shambles. It was like sort of a white starter house, and right now it's a little bit funky because I decided to expand it, but I do absolutely love the green door. I just need to customize the outside of the house so that it's not orange because it did look way cuter when it was in its little starter form. And then through here we just have a really natural little beach with this windmill, which is modded, and of course some decoy ducks because I am literally obsessed. I did decorate my house interior, but it's gonna look weird now because I upgraded it. So here is the interior of the house. I need to redo it now that I have upgraded my house, but you can kind of see like sort of how it was before, just like a really natural kind of cottagey vibe. I really liked it, and I kind of want to just sort of like mimic the same vibe now that my house is a little bit bigger. I don't really know what to do with the rest of the home, but I guess we'll figure that out at a later date. But that is pretty much all that we have on Sage so far. Definitely let me know if there's anything that you would like to see me build on this island. A couple of the builds that I'd really like to do next would be like a treehouse build. And I also really want to make like a cottage. I saw this cottage mod recently and it just looks absolutely stunning. So I definitely want to incorporate something like that. But yeah, that's all that we have so far. I'm very curious why I have an open plot here because I never used to have an open plot there. But I guess before we say goodbye, let's look and see what villagers we have on the island. We have Leopold, Gwen, Patty, Hazel, Roscoe, Bee, Bones, and Tad. So there are several villagers on the island so far that are going to be staying. I definitely want Tad, Bones, Bee, Hazel, and maybe Leopold to stay. I just love his green hair and I think it's kind of perfect for this island. I'm not so sure about Patty, and then of course Gwen and Roscoe have got to go. So if you guys have any suggestions for villagers you think I should have on the island, definitely let me know. That is going to take us to the end of this quick little update on my two islands, Sage and Azaria. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it today. I'm so excited to share some more decorating with you guys. If you watched the video this far and you haven't already subscribed, definitely consider doing so to support the channel. I would appreciate that so much. But I will be back very soon with another exciting video for you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day or night, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye!